What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Game Plan Pod. Today we're going to do a ranking game for the NBA. Again, I'm Peter.
I'm Vincent.
And I'm Henry.
Vincent, take it away.
All right, so we got 5 players with us. We got Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson. Oh, my bad, 4 players with us. Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, and Cade Cunningham. We're going to rank them. Who would you rather have?
Based off of this current
season. Based off this season right now. And so, which one do you want to start off with? Your first one. We're going to go, each of us say number 1.
Okay.
You want to go 5 to 1 or
4 to 5? 4 to 1?
I mean,
no,
4 to 1.
1 to 4.
1 to 4?
Okay.
1 to 4? Keep saying 5.
Or you want to go 4 to 1?
Let's go 4 to 1.
Let's go 4 to 1?
Let's go 4 to 1.
At last, I have... It was really close between 2 players. For me, really close. But I'm going to have Donovan Mitchell in my last slot.
I have Donovan Mitchell.
That is exactly what I
have. He's having his best season right now. He's averaging, I think, 30 points per game.
But that also just shows how good the other 3 players are.
It does. And honestly, like, he's due for this breakout, and that's why I'm giving it to the other players. The other players are younger and just having better seasons, in my opinion. And I think Donovan Mitchell, yes, he's having a really good season, but I think these other 3 players are really good. Did we say? Let's say the players first.
We did say the players.
You said the players? Okay, you said the players.
But also, going back to what you just said, a big reason why he's 4 for me is his age.
That's exactly. I say he's
29. And is who you're looking at on the team.
Yeah, and you're looking at everyone else.
For Maxey and for Cade.
His seed.
Right.
The Cavs are in the play-in.
Right.
They were the number 1 seed last year.
Right now, the Pistons, the Knicks, and the Sixers are all better.
Yeah.
And you look what Cade's doing. Cade is averaging 10 more than any other player on his team. 10 more points.
Mm-hmm.
Maxey's playing without Paul George, without Jared McCain. With Embiid just came back.
Well, Paul George is playing in McCain as well.
They're both back.
Yeah. They're all back.
When did McCain get back?
Recently. Probably like a couple weeks ago, actually.
Okay, so recently. When the hell did Paul George get back?
Paul George maybe a couple weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago.
I know Embiid's played like 4 games.
Embiid's like playing every other game.
Yeah.
He doesn't play back-to-back.
It's also like the factor, like you said, the age. I just think that also with the standing-wise, like all that.
Yeah.
But these other 3 players that I named,
and also
I think I'd rather just have
wise.
them than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I personally do. And yes, one of my takes, someone might tell me, oh, his age too, but you understand my reasoning to why.
When the points are this close, you really can't even look at points. He's averaging the least amount of assists out of any player.
He's not a playmaker at all.
Brunson's averaging 6.6, Maxey 7.2, Cade 9.7,
Like 5.
Donovan 5.5.
Yeah.
Averaging a full rebound less, which again, when you're comparing it to Cade,
What is Donovan Mitchell shooting?
He's shooting 49, which actually happens to be the best out of everybody.
He's shooting really good.
But also, Brunson and Maxey, I think, take more threes, which you have to count that into perspective. So let's move on to 3.
Let's start with you.
I have Cade Cunningham at 3.
That is who I have too at 3.
I feel like that's insane. I feel like this is pretty easy. I put Maxey at my 3.
I feel like Maxey's averaging the most points, and I put him at 2 without knowing how long has McCain and Paul George been back for, realistically? Like a couple months? Or
not a month, but a couple of weeks.
Okay, because that's crazy.
They still have BJ Edge going Quinn Grimes.
I understand that, but like you're not scoring 31 points. Like scoring 31 points with averaging 31 points over a 30-game stretch with Embiid and Paul George playing, to me is crazy.
Honestly, I think Maxey over Cade is honestly insane at this point.
I think but this is right now.
Right now,
Cade is
averaging 28 and 10 on a 1 seed. That's
right now, Maxey's averaging more points. He's averaging he's averaging less rebounds, less assists. He's shooting better from the 3. Who's shooting better? Wow, by a lot. Maxey's shooting 40%. From the 3, Cade shooting 33% from the 3. Again, I think Maxey's playing better right now. But if the question was who would you rather have and who's better, it's obviously Cade.
Yeah. I'm taking Cade right now just because he's the leader on this Pistons team who really doesn't even have a second option besides Jalen Brunson, who's having a breakout season, I will say. But I'm taking Cade any day of the week over Maxey. He's just more of a leader. I think Maxey is still Like,
he's still young, but that just shows you how he really hasn't had like the ability.
It's really impressive how Maxey's averaging almost
100%.
31 points with Embiid. But
That's
even
what's
though,
getting me.
Like, I don't think that'll last only because Embiid by the games he plays, Embiid's getting more and more shots because he's still recovering from the injury and he's still learning to play with this injury that's lingering with his knees and his legs. But I'm taking Cade over Maxey any day of the week in my opinion. I think Cade's the better player. He's a better leader. Even though I'm not knocking Maxey. I mean, I
So do you have Maxey at 2?
No, I was debating Maxey and Donovan Mitchell really close.
Oh, you have Maxey.
I just changed it last minute.
Wait. So I'm saying, do you have Cade at 2?
I have Cade at 2.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
And so you have Maxey at 2, Maxey at 2?
Maxey at 2.
I have Maxey at 1.
Oh my god.
I
that's
have
the worst
Maxey at
thing
1
I've
right
ever
now.
heard.
I do. I'm saying, he's having a great season. Embiid's been dealing with injuries, like you said. But who else is around him? And they're still in the
That's
the East is not
what I'm
there.
Grimes in the league.
Okay,
The thing
My
is,
favorite for rookie of the year,
still,
BJ Edgecombe, bro.
I know, but still, he's still doing this with one of those star
It's gonna be
players
fly,
that's played half the games, and he's putting all these numbers up with not that much help around him. He has help, but he doesn't have as much help as the other. I had Brunson at 2.
He's also shooting 40%.
Brunson's
from 3,
putting
which is
up
pretty solid.
at
You know
2.
what,
I had Brunson at 2.
I'm not gonna
He's
play
he's putting up these numbers.
What is his shooting?
With so much help
44.
around him. But that's the thing.
44.
That's what I have Brunson at 2 because he's putting up these numbers with a lot of help around him. Obviously, great team around him. But still, I'm not taking credits away. He was when we first signed the Knicks, everyone was like, "That's a horrible signing. Why would you give him that money? He's not worth it."
Oh, I'm also
he
gonna
proved
say
everyone
this.
wrong. And I just think that Jalen Brunson, even though he's the same age as Donovan Mitchell, has a huge gap between him and Mitchell.
Is he 29?
He's 29.
Yeah, both 29.
You're 29.
Really?
Yes, Jalen Brunson's 29.
So hold on, going back to Maxey real quick. I know what we're talking about this season, but I just have to bring this up. If you look at it over the past 5 seasons, his points average went from 17.5 to 20 to 26 to 27 to now 31.
Yeah.
His assists went from 4 to 3 to 6 to 6 down to 7.
Mm-hmm. Really impressive.
His rebounds are up. His shooting percentages are up.
That's why I think this is unrelated to the ranking, but I think even though I think they should have traded Embiid.
I actually watched this video, and I'm gonna give the credit to Harden because I was watching this video.
Yeah.
Harden made Maxey so much better. I watched this video, and it was them shooting around in practice, not before a game, and shoot around before the game, and we're going through a lot of Harden's go-to moves, and now when you watch Maxey,
He looks like Harden.
does a lot of them. He looks like Harden, so I don't know.
All right, but let's go back to the ranking.
Yeah, I have Brunson at 1.
Yeah, so do I. I have Brunson at 1. That was pretty easy for me just watching him play, effortlessly. He could. He's just the best player here.
He's the clutchest player in the NBA.
He's definitely top 2.
He's
Shay's gonna win Clutch Player of the Year this season because it's really ridiculous.
Thing?
Yeah, Brunson won it last season.
Yeah.
Actually,
Clutch Player of the Year.
I didn't know that was an actual
No,
award.
I think it started last season.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Last
he's
season,
on,
2 years ago. Brunson won it last year.
why would Shea win it this year? How is he clutch?
He's played the least fourth quarters and he leads the league in clutch points by 50.
How is it clutch points and you guys have no close games though?
Clutch points is a stat. It
What does that mean?
I'll tell you.
Because when I think of it, I think of a close game.
Exactly.
Down the line.
No. It's every point scored in the last 2 minutes of a game when it's a 5-point game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Or
did you have?
close game.
But you guys are really never in that.
But he still
situation.
leads the league in clutch
That's
points.
crazy. Man.
Exactly. But that's off topic. But I think Brunson, he's the most clutch player on this list. I think I would just have him than any other player right now. Right now, this season, I would rather have Brunson over Cade. Because, let's go back to the last season.
I just know the way Brunson's playing right now.
Let's go back to last season. Brunson versus Cade in the playoffs. Brunson averaged 36 and 10.
Yeah.
By the way, I think this
Yeah.
Knicks team with the new coaching staff and
I love Mike Brown.
I love Mike
So
Brown.
much.
I love the way
This team.
he finally Tyler Kolek, my favorite player, is getting minutes. Jordan Clarkson is lights out. He's unbelievable.
Muhammad Diawara.
Really
had a great game the other day.
Yeah.
I really like.
They're using the depth we all knew they had. They had this, but they just
And
never
that's-
used the bench.
And then that's
And now
what
look
makes
at it.
Brunson. That's what makes Brunson better.
But look at
because-
it now. The starters aren't getting gas, and I really think this is going to be a huge factor in the playoffs when it comes.
That, and also when you look at the offense last year, a lot of it was Brunson ISO.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole thing was Brunson ISO.
But no, to be fair,
it's not anymore though. It's not. It's not. It's really not.
To be fair, every close game the Knicks have had, where there's 2 minutes left, Brunson's getting the ball and shooting.
Well, that's why I'm saying. That's like no, but I'm not saying.
But for the whole game, it's
for
not
the whole game.
Yeah.
Brunson does not like. Brunson takes a lot of shots, but Brunson normally, I would say majority of the time, he's not like he passes the ball like to start the possession. Like he's not like.
I mean, he's just playing unbelievable this year. It's really crazy. But that's my list.
That's my list. And,
so to reiterate, I have Brunson 1, Cade 2, Maxey 3, Spider 4. It's close though.
So we have Brunson. Sorry, we have Maxey and Cade switched.
Yeah.
I have Maxey, Brunson, Cade, and Donovan. That's my 1 through 4.
All right. See you guys in the next episode of the Game Plan Pod.
Are we going to